Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Telesin ND set. This is a set with ND4, ND8, and ND16 for your GoPro Heroes 5, 6, and 7. So let's go check them out. All right, before we talk about the good and the bad, let's actually unbox these filters, see what comes inside the set when you get this, and take a look. All right, so here they are. These are the filters, and we'll just take a quick look around the box. And there's really not much to it. You can see up top it says Telesin, and it has some gradient colors here for your ND4, ND8, and ND16. And yeah, so there's a little bit of contact information on there. And I really like the fact the box is very minimal. So let's go ahead and we'll just see if we can pop this little tab off here so that we can get this opened up. So we'll just peel that back there. And there we go, it opens right up and we can see the filters are inside. So the nice thing I like about this is they give you this nice little foam insert here that has cutouts for the filters so they slide in really nicely. So you just take them out and that's it right there. Those are the filters. And there's a little bit of plastic over top of them, so we'll take the plastic off so we can use these. And yeah, that's it. There is one of the filters right there. So you get 3 of these. You get an ND, you get the ND4. This is the ND8 right here. And yeah, this is, I'm going to take the plastic off of all these so that I can use them when I go out and test it. But you can see here, this is a little cutout part for your GoPro that fits right onto the GoPro lens there. And then you have finally the ND16 here, which is going to be even darker. So the ND4, ND8, and ND16, if you guys don't know, it indicates how dark the filter actually is. So yeah, anyways, there we have it. Let's go ahead and you can actually take this out of the case if you want to. You can just slide the whole thing out and put this in another case if you want. But I'm just going to leave it in the plastic for now. And let's put this, we're going to head outside. We're going to put this on the GoPro, try it out, see how it works. So we were able to see what comes in with inside of this set, this filter set. And so let's talk about a few things that I like, and then we'll go out and put this on the GoPro and test it out. The first thing that I want to mention is I really like the fact that you get multiple filters with this set. So you're going to get an ND4, an ND8, and an ND16, and you're going to get all this for less than half the price that other manufacturers will charge for the same or similar sets. Now, the next thing that I want to mention that I really like about this set is, and these filters, is that they're very, very easy to use. You just simply snap them onto the front of your GoPro lens. That's it. That's all you have to do. No screwing anything on, no having to adjust the filter ring to make sure it's in the right position. You just simply snap them right onto the front of your GoPro lens. That's it. You're easy and off into the running. That's just that simple. It really is. And you can easily pop them off, swap them out, put on the ND4, put on the ND8, put on the ND16. Whatever you need, it's just that easy to use. Just pop one off, put the other one on. All right, so this last good thing that I want to mention about this Telesin filter set is that they do what they're supposed to do really well. They are neutral density filters, and neutral density filters are designed to prevent as much light from coming into the camera as there's actually outside or whatever scenario you're in. So if you're in the beach, or if you're in the snow, or if you just happen to be in a bright area and you want to knock down some of that light so you can keep your shutter speed low, then this is going to really help do the trick. So, really, instead of telling you guys about it, let's just grab the GoPro, we'll head outside, and I'll put the filters on and take them off and show you guys actually what they do and how they perform. Okay, so I am outside now, as you can see, and it is so hot. The sun is beating down so hard, it has burned my hair off. So, but I have my GoPro out here with me. I have the Telesin filters out here. I'm over here at my little pond. Let's go take a look. I'll show you guys how bright it is and what it looks like when you are overexposed. Then we'll throw these filters on and we'll see what difference each one makes. All right, so there we go. You can see that it is really, really overexposed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and pop on the ND4 and see if it makes much of a difference, and then we'll work our way up to the ND16. All right, so this is the ND4 filter on the GoPro Hero 7 Black, and as we can see, it is starting to make a real difference there. So the water is not as overexposed. The sky is still overexposed though. So we're going to go ahead and put the ND8 on, and we'll see how the ND8 affects it now. All right, so let's take this ND filter as ND4 off. We'll put on the ND8 and we'll just slide that on there and push it right on. So there we go. We now have the ND8 on. Let's go see what this looks like. Okay, so there we go. That's looking pretty good. That's what the ND8 right there. And we can see that everything is looking pretty well exposed there. The clouds are pretty white. They might be just a hair overexposed. So we're gonna put on the ND16 and see if it's too much or if it's about right. But this is the ND8 filter on right there. All right, let's go ahead and pop this off. And as you can see, super easy to pop off. Just go ahead and grab that little tab, pop it off, and then slide the other one on, and you are good to go. And we can see just how dark that is right there. That is the ND16. So let's go see how this looks now. All right, look at that. It's looking really good there. The clouds have a nice amount of texture to them. They don't look overexposed anymore. They're still white where they should be, but you can also see some of the darkness in the clouds. The greens on the trees around the pond look really nice and well exposed. The water looks nice and exposed. It doesn't look overexposed. This is really nice. So this is the ND16 filter on there. And as you can see, you really can do a lot. So one of the nice things about having these filters is that if you are filming and you want to be able to keep a particular shutter speed, so when you're filming, normally if you're shooting at 24 frames a second, you want to maintain 1/48 of a second shutter speed, which you can do on the GoPros. If you're shooting something a little bit different, you want to maintain whatever shutter speed it is that you're looking for, and ND filters can really help you do that without having to have a crazy high shutter speed that's going to affect the overall look of your image. All right, so this is just a quick shot of me so you guys can see what this looks like, so you guys can get an idea of what the filters sort of look like if you're shooting people and how it affects skin tones. So this is me with the GoPro Hero 7 Black. This is with the ND16, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop this off. I'm just gonna take it off right there, and now, boom, you can see what this looks like without the filter, and I'm probably very, very overexposed. It is very bright out here. It's super sunny, it's super hot. So let's put this back on and we'll just slide it right onto the front there. It's that easy to get on, and just like that, boom, you can see the difference between having the filter and not having the filter. So tell me what you guys think about it. All right, everyone, so there you have it. That is a look at the Telesin GoPro filter set, the ND filter set. And this set comes with the ND4, the ND8, and the ND16. What did you guys think about it? I want to know if you guys like it, if it's something that you would use with your GoPro. I think it's a fantastic set to have with you if you shoot in really bright situations and you need to knock some of that light down. You know, it just is a nice thing to have, and they're inexpensive. They're only, I think at the time of this video, they're like $22, $22.99 on Amazon. So they're not going to break the bank. They're less than half the price of some other manufacturers who have very similar products. So anyhow, I'm going to leave a link to this in the video description so that you guys can check it out. I'm also going to leave a link to my Amazon page down below so that you guys can see all the products that I've reviewed over time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.